Hi everyone, this is Dr. Brinkerhoff trying to provide a bit of help with respect to software exercise number 2. Some folks have been in touch with me trying to say that they're having a hard time producing the plots that I have from the exercises and with the guided lecture, and that's because of an update with ParaView. So I'm going to show you how to create the plots that I created in the guided lecture using a more modern, up-to-date version of ParaView. So this is ParaView 5.11, and let's get started. So we begin by opening up the file that we've generated. So I've run the simulation. There's my .foam file. I press OK. I don't want to open the entire simulation. I just want to open the airfoil. So I select the patch for the airfoil. Press Apply. Now I see there's my airfoil data set. And I want to chop that into, rather than having data, 2D data all along the entire airfoil surface, let's just take it so that I have line of data that corresponds to the center of the airfoil or the mid-span. And so to generate that, let's create a slice where I go here and I click Slice. I'm going to create a slice that's perpendicular to the leading edge, to the chord, like that. So that's a Z normal slice. Then I press Apply. And so now you'll see, if I stop showing the plane, what I have is just data along that single slice. So if you like, that's kind of one-dimensional data. So now if I go to Filters, Data Analysis, Plot, not over line, but plot on sorted lines, then that will sort the data before I plot it. Let's press Apply. And now the data is sorted. So I can go over here, I can select points X to plot, and then let's just show what it looks like if I plot Y versus X. So now the green is my Y versus X. You can see now that's the nice airfoil that's present. And then if I scroll down a little bit, I can select pressure, and there's my pressure. So I have my airfoil in green, and then the purple represents the pressure. And the reason why it's so jagged and squiggly is because my solution is very preliminary. It's only at 0.1 seconds, so I'm going to step to the end. In my case, I simulated only to 1 second. If you simulate for longer, you might get a bit smoother data. And that's how I generate this data. So now if I wanted to plot pressure versus chordwise position, that's what I have here. I can take this data set and I can save it, or I can generate a screenshot. Screenshots can be produced directly from ParaView. If I click on that window that I'm looking at, and then I go here to File and then Save Screenshot, then it'll allow me to save the screenshot of the window that I selected. So let's call it pressure screenshot.png. Press Apply. I can specify the resolution that I like. I'll just leave it at the default. Press OK. And now if I were to go and look at my folder, I could find the screenshot that I created. Okay, so let's go look at that. Here's my pressure screenshot, and indeed, it has the dimensions that I was expecting. Very good. Good luck.